I'm Caroline Bird and I'm the Community Services Manager at the City of Lincoln Council.
My name is Lindsay, I'm the Community Engagement Officer for the Park.
Robert Pitchford, and I am the Chairman of the Boultham Park Advisory Group.
So my name's Alistair Brooks and I'm the Volunteer Coordinator for Lincoln City Council.
My name's Wes and I am the Park Keeper for Boultham Park.
Hi, my name's Jodie and I work at the cafe in Boultham Park.
My name is Margaret Carlson and I run the Mini Explorers in the park, which is a group for younger children.
It's about what it represents in two really important ways. The continuity that a park creates. It's part of the community, it's been part of the community for a long, long time, it's going to be part of the community for a long, long time, and so there's kind of community ownership and memories and a link, a thread between the past and the future.
My favourite thing about the park is exactly what it is. It's a really amazing green oasis in the middle of a really built up city area.
The diversity of the park is obviously my main interest. The fact that you've got an inner city environment that includes beautiful parkland, a lake, wooded area, and lots of different walks that you can take, as again, within an inner city environment.
And also the fact that it's somewhere for people to enjoy fresh air, exercise, community, being with people, playing, all those great things that are really, really good for us.
My favourite thing about the park is obviously, I think, the lake restoration project. I think that's just finished off the whole lottery funding project brilliantly.
My favourite thing about the park would be the sports facilities, the tennis courts, the bowling green and the putting green.
It does so many things for so many people in the local community and beyond. Things like providing places for knowledge and education, providing a place for health and well-being, providing a place for volunteering, and providing a place for a tranquil and calm day out.
Favourite thing about the park is probably the opportunities that it has for the families and the children to come and explore, to play, to learn. It's just got so many spaces and trees and things to climb.
It's lovely to be able to look at all the open space and the wildlife and watching families enjoying the park.
I feel quite honoured to do what I do because I think open spaces are not just important, vital to many people, and so being a part of that, being able to make sure that we've got good, safe, well-managed, welcoming open spaces across the city, and Boultham Park is a really important place for an awful lot of people, and that means that makes my job well worth it.
Everything from seeing people just enjoying the park on a dog walk or a day-to-day visit with friends, having a coffee, but also, I guess, the school groups in particular, seeing them learn about what they're seeing about learning new names of nature and wildlife, seeing the volunteers give their time for absolutely nothing and come down and make this park look beautiful.
The role's worth doing because we're working with like-minded people who are interested in the development and upkeep of the park, but they have a lot of diverse interests. People who are interested in the lake more than other parts, or interested in how children can interface within the park. So it's that diversity that makes it a really interesting role.
I think it's the reward we get from the volunteers. The work that we're doing is really worthwhile. You can see their enjoyment, and obviously it keeps them coming back week after week.
Oh, meeting people, love it.
Watching bubbles form and friendships of everyone getting together, especially in COVID, people making new friends.
I really enjoy the feedback that the parents and the families give us to the fact that we've given them an opportunity to come and enjoy the park and enjoy other people's companies while being out in the wild.
You know, I've got a load of lovely memories of Boultham Park, I really have, and you know, I think on a different day I might answer this differently because something else might spring to mind, but one memory that comes back to me frequently is when we had the opening celebration for the first phase of the restoration of Boultham Park. It was a lovely May, I was going to say spring day, but it was like the middle of summer. It was really, really warm. The sun shone on us all day, from morning till evening. Loads of people came along, everyone was in a celebratory mood, there was lots happening. We put an awful lot of preparation into that day, and there was a moment in the day when I thought, you know what, it's going really well, everyone's happy, and I could just sort of step back and relax a little bit. And then someone told me that they had to call an extra ice cream van due to demand, and I think the definition of a successful event is when you need a backup ice cream van, and yeah, I still smile when I remember that day.
There's every time we hold a different activity or a different group in the park, they have so much fun and they go away with smiles on their face, but they also go away learning about what local wildlife and local nature and park biodiversity we have, and you know that we can see in the park, and suddenly it becomes so much more than just a green space or just a park. But also seeing the positive effect every activity we do has on mental well-being as well as physical well-being. So there's too many to mention.
This could take a long while. Fondest memories of the park as a child obviously was the using of the lake, boats on the lake, the train that was situated across the church car park, and dens in the wooded area with my friends were interested as a youth. Latterly, I think the Boultham Park Summer Fair has been an absolute stellar event that lots of people have enjoyed, and also watching the development of the park over the last 4 years via the restoration projects that have taken place.
Fondest memory is myself and a volunteer called Ian, who were the first people to take a boat out on the lake for I think about 30 years. So we took that for a trial run all the way around the lake. Yeah, that was a good memory.
My fondest memory of the park would be the summer fair.
Probably the first year here when there was lots of events from the lottery funding, so there's always plenty of good activities going on, which we look forward to seeing again. Obviously with COVID as well, things just haven't really been happening as normal.
My fondest memory of the park is probably nothing to do with Mini Explorers, but coming with my granddad and my dad when we just used to come and wander around and again just enjoy its open spaces. With Mini Explorers, probably dressing up as a shark and being crazy as Shark in the Park.